Good morning. It's Saturday, October 5th. I'm Jessica Formoso in the Fox 5 newsroom. Thanks for joining us live on the Fox local app. Former Governor David Paterson and his 20-year-old stepson are recovering this morning after police say they were attacked by a group of young people. It happened just before 9 p.m. on Friday on the Upper East Side. Sources tell Fox 5 there was a verbal dispute before the attack happened. Paterson and his stepson were taken to the hospital. They have since been released. Donald Trump will head to the town where he survived an assassination attempt in July. He will campaign in Butler, Pennsylvania today with Elon Musk. It will be the first time Musk will appear publicly at a campaign event for the former president since endorsing him. Now checking the forecast, a great day to be outside. Tonight clear and cool. Tomorrow, another winter. If you're on the Upper East Side, you may have spotted a mysterious fruit that's growing and falling off trees. It looks like a cross between a grapefruit and broccoli, but don't let the citrus smell fool you. Fox 5's Jennifer Williams shows us you definitely don't want to eat this frankenfruit.
It looks like a brain.
It looks kind of like a sponge.
In fact, we were walking here and I said, what are those things?
That fruit, though, is distinctive.
This fall, an unusual fruit has popped up, or should we say dropped down, in Carl Schurz Park. The bumpy, hairy, tacky orb, which is a bright green and roughly the size of a baseball, is known as the Osage Orange.
They're native to South Central America. You'll find them up as far as Canada. They're actually not an orange. They're related to the mulberries.
Unlike mulberries, according to Master Arborist Evan Dacko, Osage oranges are not edible and are more ornamental.
The fruit plays very little, role in anything. Probably rodents will eat it, but it's not something we can eat. It's a bitter fruit. To the best of my knowledge, it's not poisonous.
As for the scent,
it has kind of a sweet citrusy smell, even though it's not in the citrus family.
Kind of like celery.
It smells like a fresh vegetable. Like cauliflower, but maybe because it looks like cauliflower to me.
It smells great. They should make a candle out of it.
the average Osage orange weighs a little less than a pound, and according to the USDA, a small to medium tree can grow anywhere from 35 to 65 feet. So Dacko recommends planting them away from walkways.
It's an attractive tree, there is somewhat of a trip hazard as those fruits do fall, but the same as anything else.
No, I just said I imagine it could clock you if you were walking.
Just another thing New Yorkers have to look out for. On the Upper East Side, Jennifer Williams, Fox 5 News.
And starting Sunday, mandatory composting is expanding to all 5 boroughs. The new rule applies to single-family homes and buildings with more than 4 units. You can compost most food scraps along with food soiled paper and yard waste. The city has free bins available. You can order or you can use your own. Composting will be picked up on recycling day. Anyone who doesn't comply will be fined starting in April. Cartoons are jumping out of books and coming to life in the Japanese comic style called manga. Now 3D replicas are on display in Soho. Fox 5's Richard Jurkovic shows us what fantasy fans can expect.
For native New Yorker Kevin Iorati, tonight was more than he has ever dreamed of.
It's like an escape, right? And just being transported here, it's like, to me, it's fire. It's legitimately fire.
And Kevin, a lifelong anime fan, wasn't alone. The hype at Kodansha House's pop-up is in full swing. This month-long event features anime movie screenings, video games, comic books, Q&As, and signings with world-renowned artists. Thousands have already snatched up tickets, selling out every manga event through the rest of October.
It's amazing. Actually, I'm watching so many animes that I know, I love it.
The last few years in particular, there's just been an explosion of interest in Japanese popular culture, and particularly in manga and comics. And this Kodansha House was sort of our way to thank our fans, to really give them back some of that excitement of that first moment of discovery of when they got into Japanese comics.
All right, so here's a little explainer for you. Manga, translated from Japanese to English, means comics. And most of these drawings have been made into animated motion pictures called anime. And that's where this frenzy started.
I think this is his first U.S. appearance, or one of his first appearances, at least that I know of, where he's also doing signings and like Q&A and stuff.
We're talking about Shuzo Oshimi, who flew in from Japan for one of his first and only U.S. appearances. Oshimi is behind the fan favorite Flowers of Evil, which is on display for the first time, a comic that touches on themes of adolescent love and dating. Oshimi, through a translator, says he can't believe the amount of fans who showed up.
It's hard to believe, to be honest, because I knew of the interaction of the fans online, on social media and such. However, I never seen these fans overseas in person, so this is really mind-blowing to me.
This dynamic space for fans to connect, create, and relive the stories they love is open to the public Wednesday through Sunday for the next 3 weeks. A celebration of the magic of manga.
It's a bop. To me, it's a bop.
So if you're a manga fan or want to immerse yourself in the excitement, head on down to Kodansha House. In Soho, Richard Giacovas, Fox 5 News.
It's one of the most iconic moments from the movie The Joker. But did you know the stairs from that scene are actually located in the Bronx? Since the movie, they've been extremely popular, with tourists coming from all over to take pictures. And as Fox 5's Duarte Geraldino shows us, some new color is now being added to the area.
It's so awful, isn't it?
In the 2019 blockbuster Joker, this Bronx staircase on Shakespeare Avenue made it big in Hollywood.
I didn't know if I even really existed, but I do.
Since then, it's become a hotspot for tourists.
Peace for everyone. Let's go.
Today's ribbon cutting marks a new chapter for the Shakespeare Stairs. City leaders wanted to showcase the vibrant and diverse cultures of the Bronx, moving it away from its 2019 fame.
Fast forward to 2023. That's when the community came together to design and paint this mural. And here's the thing. It depicts scenes from Shakespearean life, but populated with black and brown faces.
You see the face of Shakespeare right there. Yeah. So it was important for them, not just to put Shakespeare on, but us too. And us are represented in every way they could put it.
Tipsy Benheim is the director of City Arts. She says this is part of the Community Identity Program, which aims to encourage people to reflect on who they are and what they want their neighborhood to be. Students from District 9, like Araceli Cayetano, helped paint this mural alongside professional artists.
It was an amazing experience that I didn't really know this was called Shakespeare Stairs. I found out this summer. It's amazing. City Arts is full of art and passion and creativity, and it was an amazing experience that I can't wait for others to experience as well.
The mural features colorful musical notes, bright flowers, and faces that capture the Bronx's energy and spirit. It's part of a larger effort by the Department of Transportation to showcase art in the city.
The city that is committed to address equity, not only paying attention to upper class and middle class, but also to working class community.
You'll only have about a year to see it. DOT's art director says they may commission a new mural every year. In the Highbridge section of the Bronx, Duarte Geraldino, Fox 5 News.
Are you really ever too old to celebrate Halloween? Well, a new study found the spooky holiday isn't just for kids. The study found nearly 7 in 10 grown-ups plan to buy candy even if they don't expect trick-or-treaters. On top of that, 67% of parents say they might keep a secret stash for themselves. And when it comes to decorations, more than half are on board with giving their home a haunted makeover, while 40% say Halloween is their favorite holiday. Now, a final look outside. It's a gorgeous day today. Tonight, clear and cool. Tomorrow, another winner. And that does it for us this morning. I'm Jessica Formoso. Have a great day. And remember, Fox 5 News is always streaming here on the Fox local app.